So this must be her room. A ballet dancer. A lady's handbag. A ruler. What is this? Something tiny out there in the horizon. A ruler. It must be embedded into something. Or maybe it's another type of ruler and I'm looking for something else. A fish. Chamomile. A spruce branch. So now we just need the ruler. Oh, there it is. It was embedded. Tricksy. A feather. A lion. Got the ruler, a ballet dancer, a billiard ball, and a banana. Oops. Oh no, we'll have to inspect the whole ship and talk to the doctor again, since we want to help that nice lady. See, now I'm completely went off trip here. Alright, let's continue. Cake. We already completed this one. A pine cone. A heart. The umbrella and metronome. It's a piece of something bigger. It looks like a compass. Let's just go in here again. Banana, a lion, nesting doll, a bow knot, ballet dancer, and a fish. Of course, you are meant to just do them in order as they are shown by clicking this one, but then you don't. I'm just a. I got something about OCD about fulfilling and completing these things in the first go, so that's why I keep doing this. Billiard ball, banana, violin. That's also the reason why you re-enter old scenes from time to time, just to give you some more XP in that scene. But I'm just gonna do them all in one go. Dancer, a pocket watch. A fish, birds. A rose? That's not a rose. No. A nesting doll and a lady's handbag. It was because it was a white rose, not a red one. A mirror. Alright, that was the last one. For a person who has taken the Hippocratic Oath, you are too greedy. Tell us why you hid the stolen box. I didn't steal anything on this ship, but I saw one of the sailors been hiding something near his cabin. What a telltale. A round of telltale here. 3 footprints and 3 handprints. So he's still been held captive down here. Here's the box, but it's broken. So we found the base for the compass. We need to check all the premises, including the crew cabins. We have nothing to hide. The reputation is of great importance to our ship, so you will be given access to all premises. Oh, nice. Alright, let's see what we can find of dirty secrets in here. Boots, cake, a cap, a chain, a chess piece, and a ball. We should save these pieces. Absolutely. Another part of the mysterious compass-like thing. I found a note near my cabin. It says that even if the box is found, I will never open it. Fear not, lady. In distress we're here. Detectives, please help me. The value of the box contents is above all money. Alright, we're into the green cabin. Mask. And we've got a glove, a gramophone, butterfly, globe. I feel like these scenes looks more fresh or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why it was re-released now this year, because of this quote bonus chapter. Now it's clear that these are parts of the box. A butterfly, a seashell. I've always liked these. I'm almost called an ancient things about when you call it tableware and stuff, all that stuff. This is an egg holder, but it's decorated with tiny pearls and stuff like that. It was this was rich man stuff back in the old days. Seashell, a birch, feathers. Or maybe it wasn't an egg holder, but you definitely could get an egg holder. Like, you know, an egg cup holder for storing one egg, which were made out of porcelain. So maybe this was just a decoration thing. I can't even remember, but still. A seagull. And then we got a beetle. A stag beetle. Origami and a globe. Stars. An owl. Can you stop with all the new items? There we go. Two more. Let's see if we can be as lucky. A rainbow. A cocktail. And the light bulb. Yeah, maybe two more. Pointer shoe. I think we might need one more. I think it was only 82. No, it was 86. Oh, yeah. So close. Some books and a music note. Where did I just spot that? I just spotted it. There it is. Alrighty. Oh, what is this? Why is this not mastered? Butterfly. Let me just see if maybe it's a bug. You never know. A feather. It is mastered. Ah, there we go. Now it's full. Dressing room. Oh, 3 differences. There's no owl. Cobweb is there. Oh, look at this tiny cutouts on the violin. Another piece. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Diadem. Another picture. Maybe not. Alrighty. And a butterfly. Should be one more. Yep. And now. And another curtain color. Voila. Alright, back to we only got this one and this one to unlock. Alright, back on the deck. A stethoscope. A palm. The shovel. The flute. Or is that a new thing? I think it's a new one. Flute. A woman's shoe. And a chess piece. The puzzle is gradually taking shape. It sure is. How many more pieces do we need? Alright, back in here. Feathers. A lady's handbag. A lip print. An origami. Glasses and a music note. Now there's one last piece left. How do you know that? It's time to rest, and in the morning we'll try to figure out how to assemble all the elements of the lock. Alright, we're back in the room. A clown. A poppy. Oh, what's a poppy? That's a flower. A feather. Alright, time to rest. And here's the last one, right under the door of our cabin. Madam, we have searched in every corner and maybe we can fix your box. Thank you very much, detectives. I would owe you so much. Yeah, you better pay up. Alright, let's go back into her room. Camera. A feather. Billiard ball. An envelope. Scales and a mirror. Well, let's try to restore this unusual mechanism. Alright, we unlock for the puzzle down here. Place the chips you have found in the box. I've got a timer up here, that's weird. And how do I do that? I can't click on them. What do I need to do? But what? I can't click on them. What? I can't click on them. That is strange. I can't click on them. What if I hold? No. Do I really need to hint my way out of all of this? Then I have to wait. That is strange. What a bugged puzzle. Do I need to click somewhere? $20 of penalty all the time. Well, so what should we talk about in the meantime? Well, this is definitely going to be the first time I completed a puzzle by using hints for everything. That is strange. Why can't I click on them? Well, we're definitely completing some kind of compass, Rose. On this box. I'm interested to see what's inside. And who stole it? Ooh. The treasure. Oh, detective, there's no limit to my gratitude. By returning the box with the tiara, you return my most precious thing. Not at all, my lady. We just happen to be in the right place at the right time. No, you don't understand. By returning the box with the tiara, you return to me the most valuable thing. The memories of my late husband. Oh, it is so touching. We're both very pleased that we were able to help you. My dear Henry was a successful businessman and left me a multi-million-dollar company. This ship is one of many owned to me by me. Your trip will be fully paid, and upon arrival I will be waiting for you in my mansion. It seems to me that I will have an offer that you will not want to refuse. Alright, we're unlocked for the arrival. A life buoy. A letter A. An envelope. Fireworks. For our arrival, I guess. A heart. And pineapple. Let's put it on the pizza. Alright, let's complete this. A lighthouse, a knife. And a house. In a bottle. Got a message in there? It's probably the doctor. We forgot him on the boat. An arrow. Binoculars. Oh, crap. It looks like some kind of Hawaiian-like surrounding. Keys. Toy car and flippers. Or like some sort of Caribbean country or something. Binocular. A sun. Part 3. So this is the mansion of the multi-million-dollar woman. Rainbow. Garland. Welcome home. Symbol of bird. I think this is more like a kite. That was a flamingo. Cocktail and woodpecker. To be continued? I haven't really seen any other game connected to this one. Maybe they're making it. You did it! Puzzle solved. The scene still holds secrets. Ready to return and find the remaining hidden objects? Oh yeah. Oops. Let's finish up this scene. We got some tape. Oh, they moved it. snake, a toucan, a hat, and a garland. A sombrero. The woodpecker. A parrot. What a tropical little island. A book. And the garland. Which has apparently been moved. What's with all the funky variants of colors on the walls? So the toucan has also shrift placed. So has the snake. Stupid snake. An anchor. In a ship's wheel. A crescent. Garland. A heart. And a film reel. So, how does it look like? How much do we need? One more? Stop with all the new items all the time. The glove, the flamingo. Crescent moon, a drum. A drum? I can't spot anything that looks like a drum. Ah. The bigger they're, harder to see. The bigger they are, the harder they are to see. Isn't that how it goes? There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was the Mystery Hotel, Hidden Objects, by CrispApp Studios. An excellent little game to unwind after a hard day's work, maybe. Doesn't require much brain. That's why I usually play these. So, yeah, there you have it. A traditional standard hidden object game. Nice to play something else for a change. I do hope you enjoyed the videos. Please like them and do subscribe to the channel. That will help me immensely. Many people have done that recently, so I'm very, very grateful for you supporting continuation of watching these videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.